Guess I better add myself to the screen. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cab Crew Wednesday. Glad you all could make it out. I know you're over at Mini Prince. Bernard was doing a live from 7 to 8. Tonight's after this show is Heath. You can stick around here or we can go to see Heath, but we'll see how the Cab Crew goes tonight. I guess I left that light on the last time for Monday night. So let's see who's all in the chat. I know, I believe Curly got the cookie on this one. Old Curly Tuna Can Express. We got Ray in the chat, Ray Burstein, Mom and Son, Wigwag Workshop, Kevin Beverly, Artie, Aussie America, Thomas Moore Trains, how are you? Ronald Rondu, how's it going? And Kevin Beverly, I think I said that already. Some folks that start trickling in. We had 8 in the chat. Oh, it says 12 watching. My phone says 7. So yeah, everybody's starting to come in and must be present to claim the cookie. Okay. So who got the cookie then? That's a good question. Maybe it was Wigwag. Derek. I seen Derek in the chat earlier today. Derek Alexander. Hey, CNCP Great Lakes Division. How are you, buddy? How's it going? Good little video today on the OVR stickers. Love it. Got my Proto Throttle. Just got these new knobs last week. Brass knobs. I had the red one on here, but I like the long one for the horn. Got the remote fixed. The guys at the club, for some reason, it wasn't going back into the neutral position. It was showing it was neutral. Like it was all the way, but the settings, they went into settings and fixed it all up. It's working great now, though. Love these wireless remotes. Hey, Thomas Grassy, Crooked River and Eastern. Dave, how's it going, buddy? There's Tuna Can. How's it going, buddy? Who else popped in there while we was chatting her up a storm? Thomas Grassy, yeah, I believe said hi to Thomas. Oh, Randall Ellison, how's it going? Great video with the BNSF. Yeah, a lot of great videos popping out there. Try and watch them all. I try and comment on them all, but it's like, definitely I watch them even while I'm at work. I'll hit the play and just let it roll. And might have to jump out of the truck, but might not always get to skip through the video. So I got to go back, watch the video for the second time to leave a comment. Hey, Derek Alexander, how's it going? How's everybody tonight? And what a Wednesday. Postmodern, how you doing, buddy? Great live last night. Caught the tail end. I was like, got back from the gym. I just got back from the gym tonight, too. Got back from the gym and had a shower and relaxed on the couch. And as I was going to bed, I noticed that you were live. So I jumped on. Great live you did. I like the shadowing of the buildings, the shadowing of the poles, and the shadowing of the propane tank. That was awesome. Holy mackerel, Wigwag. You started at 3 a.m. Dang. That's a long day. That's a definitely long day. Hey, Sadie. You want to say hi? Okay, mate. You can say hi quick. Come on. Come up, say hi. There you go. You good girl? Yeah. You saying hi? Sit. Good girl. Yeah, you're a good dog. Yeah, definitely a lot of good stuff going on. Hey, Mike H.O. Trains, how's it going? Mike, I like to see Mike's stuff on Instagram. Get to see a lot of his updates on Instagram as well. Everybody saying hi to Sadie. Dave, Crooked River, Truckshead Mike has some CN. Yeah, I got some CN and some CP spikes for you. I just got to get them out to you. I'm not sure what that's going to cost. They charge you by the weight, but maybe I'll ship them separately. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, so just playing around tonight. Going to hang up some signs. I think I'm going to actually put them up there. Those ones I got from Amherst. Do a little work on the layout, and we'll throw the link up in the chat. If you're working on your layout or some kind of model or whatever, come on up. Show us what you got. That's what Cap Crew Wednesday is all about. Morning, every morning. Yeah. Yeah, you see his Instagram post, eh? Pretty neat stuff. I like how he did the OVR gondolas and he made the dents on the side and stuff with styrene sheets. Hey, Wes and BNSF CSX Bob, how's it going? And Rush, how are you, Rush? And Wesley, how are you? Good evening, everyone. Don't forget to check out the Make It Like That. I believe he's Third Rail Thursday tomorrow night. We got Cab Crew Wednesday, Morning Brew. Geez, I need another coffee. Got the Morning Brew with Dave Thurbert, 9 a.m. Eastern. Go check out Dave's channel at 9 o'clock tomorrow. He'll be sure doing something on layout or just a morning coffee chat and enjoying the hobby. And then we got Jim Tedesco, short line Thursday. Jim's usually live at 6. Goes till who knows when. I know I caught his live there the one time. Was on his live, then left to see Third Rail Thursday, came back. Jim was still on at 11 o'clock at night. We had a good laugh, good chat, talked about old stories. So go check out Jim Tedesco over at Short Line Thursday. Lots of good stuff. Now I can see the comments again. Already made it home. Thank goodness. Hope everything's good. Hey, Off the Rails, Western Australia. How you doing, mate? Everybody's still popping in, saying hi to everybody. And yeah, I'm going to switch the camera around. Yeah, it's that camera. There. Fire up the old proto throttle because it'd fall asleep after about, I think I got it set for 5 minutes. And we'll fire this engine up and run it through the wall. I'm not sure why that camera's glitching. If it's because I got an extra extension cord on it. Coming through the hole. Oh, dirty spot in the track. There you go. Dave's saying 29 to 21. Smash that like, it's free. Don't cost a dime. Got the Conrail ballast cars and the GT and the Norfolk and Western Caboose. Got that at OVR. Hey, Papa John Trains, how's it going? Of course, we're I was going to use the wireless cameras tonight, but if I did that, I couldn't have guests up. Don't mind the mess on the floor down there. Lots going on down there. Oh, Rush is saying 36 to 19. Right on, Rush. You got him. Going through the yard. What are you spraying on your trees to make the stuff stick to them? Okay, Curly, a good question. Let me stop the locomotive before it goes through the other hole in the wall. And I'll shut the sound off. I'll switch the camera back here, Curly, and I will show you what I use. Maybe. Yeah, I think. Can't be far. It's in this mess I call a hobby room or a train room. Aha, there it is. Of course, I got the wheels locked. There we go. You can go to, I don't know what you got there, like a Shoppers or maybe Walgreens. Probably Walgreens has your beauty supplies. I'm going to switch the camera around for you. I can even show you on here how to make them. Sadie, go lay down, please. I know you want to say hi. I use this stuff, Curly. Oh, there you go. Hairspray. And it's a strong hold. Extra strong hold. You can read the fine print. Yeah, extra strong hold. All you do, where's my trees? I got them around here somewhere. Anyways, all you do is just spray the tree. I get a cardboard box, so I'm not spraying this stuff everywhere. Spray the tree, right? It gets really tacky. And then you just take that turf stuff and you just kind of crush it and twist it out with your fingers all over the tree. And sticks to it, holds it really good. That's how his hat stays on too. Yeah, I spray it on the head. Don't mind hair. Yeah, spray it on, and then she sticks right there. The train goes by, it stays on tight. It ain't, your hat's not gonna blow off in the wind. Hey, Brad Trains, how's it going? Yeah, and your train room smells good after. Or if your missus comes home, she's gonna wonder if you had somebody over because it smells like hairspray through the house, perfume. You probably get non-scented hairspray or something, but it's just like spray can, like your spray paints, right? Try not to spray them in the house, but sometimes you just have to and open up a window. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else jump in the chat. Just kind of running their solo here. Yeah, everybody's saying, yeah, we're good. How's everybody? Okay. Oh, I popped up Marty's. Oh yeah, that was Artie's comment. Yeah, we don't know how to run trades. We just let her rip. Don't brand doesn't matter, Curly. No, that's right. Hairspray's hairspray. Just make sure it's a good strong hairspray. I don't like the dog or anything ate the trees. What'd you do with the trees? Yeah, you. Oh, here there. I was gonna plant some of these tonight too. So yeah, that's how it turns out. And like I say, I haven't touched them. It's not coming off. I imagine if you rub it or something, it's gonna come off. But you just take the flock and go over top like this, and she'll stick. You can always give her another shot after. It's not going anywhere. I find too, if you do have trees at the bottom, like say like this, you want to make your trunk longer, you can take that off and just play with it, and you can make these little pieces of bushes or shrubs, right? Definitely awesome product, the Super Trees or Scenic Express. The Super Trees are I love them. Yeah, you use fine turf as well or super leaves. Yep, 100%, Dave. Let's see. Dave BNSF, Fence Scale, how are you, buddy? Midwest Ontario, where I found. How are you? You ever use no, I don't think I have. Nope. No sense wasting the good stuff on trees, I guess. Train show in Toledo. And end of March, Papa John? Okay. Yeah, super trees, just trees. Stick Xmas trees in Midwest. Yeah. So yeah, pretty easy to make, right? I can show you the box. It almost looks like a tumbleweed when you pull them out of the box. I'm gonna grab the box and pull it up. And then I use like a brown paint. Brown, like a light brown or whatever, and then I use a gray for the bark. Kind of gives it a different coat. Let's see if I can pull one of these out. There, let's pull that one off. So you got to straighten them with your soldering iron, right? And then they're kind of like a greenish color when you get them. And then I paint them. Doesn't take long for them to dry. And then, like say, you go through the process of, oh, they're not something to eat, Sadie. You don't want to eat bark. But yeah, they're pretty easy to make. Everybody's still saying hi. Yeah. Any other questions there, Curly? I'll be glad to help you out with them. They turn out pretty good. I do have a couple over there already planted on the layout, but hopefully that helps you. And then, watch out, Sadie. How come you're down here bugging me tonight? Usually you're over on your bed or up on the stairs. Just get a box like this, Curly. Empty box. Use it as a spray booth, right? So you're not spraying paint or getting your hairspray all over your layout or whatever, right? Easy enough. Just an empty box. Pretty simple to do. And I think in the box, you might get like 50 or 60 trees out of it. And I think the box of trees are around $40 US. Well, I don't. So yeah, very good stuff. It's going to take a long time for that train to. Yeah, that's no problem. That's what this is all about. Wednesday nights, any night actually, whether it's off the tracks Monday or Cab Crew Wednesday. Probably do a live maybe Saturday. Hoping to go up to the club on Saturday. We're gonna work on the layout up there and probably run some trains. Should be a fun time. What dogs do I have? That dog there is a Doberman. Now you're laying down there, City. And the other dog upstairs, a toy poodle. That's boss's dog is a little dog. Then I got a cat too. I inherited a cat a couple months ago from the daughter. But yeah, not really a cat person, but became a pretty good cat person with this dog, or the cat. I mean, she only comes to me and only stays by my side. So good cat. First cat I've ever owned. Yeah, Dobermans are good. That's my third Doberman I've had. Only problem with Dobermans, they don't live long. About a 10-year lifespan. She loves going to the railroad tracks. She goes down there with me all the time. So, yeah, we're usually down at the tracks, catching trains. He's usually all excited, having a good old time. So, yeah, I'm going to, those signs I got, I'm going to hang probably up at that wall. Probably going to need a ladder or something, but I'll wait until I get somebody on the live to watch the chat and work on the layout and have a good Wednesday night. That's what it's all about. Have you seen the layout Well, I haven't seen that one. Where's that? Already in Australia? Oh, you got 4 huskies. Growing up as a kid, Kevin, that's what I had was huskies. That's all we had. Alaskan Malamutes and Siberian huskies. We had 8 of them. We had dog sled and everything. That was fun. I can't remember my cousin. Your work should have a sky ladder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a ladder to reach that probably. Yeah, walking the one husky the one time, and Natuk, you had to walk her with a big chain. I mean, like chain, not your normal leash. And she broke that, snapped it right off. Anyways, he ended up dragging down the road. I said, "Let go of the leash. She'll come back home." He hung on her, and she drug him right into a fire hydrant. So he was a little out of commission for a couple days. Have you got plans for the second level? Yeah. So in that corner above the mountain, that's where my refinery scene is going to go. Oh, I guess you can't really see it. Let me switch cameras here. You don't need to see me. There, I got the right one. Perfect. Yeah, the problem with the Mevo cameras, I haven't they're supposed to be hooked up to StreamYard, but they haven't yet. So, plus, if I gotta have guests, we don't get to see the guests or what they're working on. They only get to see what I'm doing, but we can hear them. So the Mevos, in that corner. Let's get back to the subject in hand. In that corner, on the second level, is the refinery scene, and I'm hoping behind the laptop and stuff on the wall here, where I go through my bridge and then start going into the helix. In behind the helix, which to me is east and west, will be a container yard, and then a figure 8 over top of the existing, and then going into the third level and so on. Actually, in the second level, I'm definitely going to go out above the shelf layout in the other room. So I'm going to move all the hockey pictures or store the hockey pictures away, and maybe even rip the dartboard out. We'll see. That's future stuff, but definitely going to have a second level out there as well. Kind of do like a shadow box. Yeah. Yeah, we had 2 sleds. I think my dad just sold the 2 sleds a couple years ago. They were sitting in the rafters. Good dogs. They're kind of like Dobermans. They're protective. Getting a phone call. Hang on. Did you oh, you guys must be talking about layout up there, Art. Okay, cheers, Mike. Wasn't sure whether it's shelving or layout. Yeah, so that's why I put the one by ones in the studs, so I can continue right the next level and so on. Talkers, not barkers. Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. I figured you must have been because I'm like, what? No worries. Everybody saying hi and chatting in the chat. How long? Well, we've been almost half an hour, but yeah, I'm still working on that. I don't know if you could see the railroad ties. I used matchsticks and put those in there, and then I stained them the other night. Just got a couple more little fine things to do. Put the junction box in there, that hot box for the wheel detector. Hey, Steve 87th, how are you? How's everything? And got a couple switches to go into the roundhouse area. So when I got a bunch of locomotives on there, we're they're not all firing up all at once, right? Speaking of June, I'm thinking about going to Peoria, Ohio, and I don't know, maybe we can have a UT meet and greet there in summertime. Check out some trains when it's a little bit warmer. I know last time we were down in Fostoria, she was a little nippy that day, but we had a blast. It was a lot of fun. Went to Fostoria Model Railroad Club. That was a good time. Hey Heath, whose streams? That's mine. We're on Trackside Mics tonight. You're on my channel. Heath, you live at 9. Humanity Junction. Not sure what Heath's working on tonight, but it's usually something good. Heath likes to make it complicated, but that's Heath. He likes the challenge. I like to keep it simple. Hey, Floyd Robinson, how are you? Where'd she go? Kevin. Ours talked and barked. Yeah, did yours bark or howl when fire trucks or sirens went by? I don't know. Something with Huskies, they always did that. I'm calling, try and clean up before my stream. Yeah, I hear you there, Heath. You don't want to look in the back corner here. Even the floor, you can see that mess I got in the floor. Somebody's talking about making me curtains or whatever you want to call it, valances for the around the layout. She's like, you got way too much stuff under there. I'm like, well, better than scatting it everywhere. At least I know where everything is underneath the layout. But yeah, I got the LRC cars, the new Via over there, P42, runs like a champ. I think we had like 6 or 7 cars hooked up to it, no issues at all. Pulled it no problem. You haven't even unpacked your bags yet. Does that mean you're heading back across the border again there, Artie? Or is it going to be a couple years before you come back? Or are you going to come back for Amherst? Hopefully more people can make it to Amherst. Hey, Mike, how are you? Thanks for coming out. But yeah, slowly coming. Did a little weathering on the turntable. Still got to clean it yet, but it's coming. Hey, Hunter Stewart, how are you? And Bub031, how's it going? How are you tonight? So lots going on, right? Lots coming up. Be all day at the club, I think Saturday. Usually head up there. I'm usually there for 8 o'clock in the morning. We don't get out of there till 8 at night. Do a bunch of ops. I'm not sure what the plan is this weekend up there. Doing a lot better. Yeah, all freshened up. Geez, the chat's going faster. Hunter says he's good. Already said he was going back to Amherst. I did catch a piece of that. Okay, there it is. Coming back to Amherst if everything works out next week. Next week? Were you gonna sit there until you're gonna stay in Amherst till next January? Jeez, that's a long time, Artie. That's a long time, Artie. But that's that show's awesome. Best train show I've been to, honestly. If you're gonna hit a train show, I would try and make a good effort to get to Amherst. Okay, where did that go? Oh, I got things open up here. There it is. Oh, hit it twice. Not once, but twice. Wow. Brandon. There we go. Close. Shuffle over. That's a nice thing if you are streaming. To if you got split screens and stuff, makes your makes it way easier. Oh, where'd we go? I closed out YouTube. Ah. Let me go back. It's not even off tracks Monday. There we go. Go back to the live. He's live is about shortcuts. Okay. Don't shortcut on bench work or laying track. There we are. Ah, that's better. Anthony. Where'd you go? Anthony Borden or Anthony Dodge? I was looking at the screen there. So Mike, have you set up service track for the turntable? No, not yet, Thomas. I still got to go back and set up the RB1. Is it RB1? 3B1? The short circuit detector. I put a switch on it and an LED light, but I still have to either kill the power to reset. It won't reset on the switch, so I got to figure out how to do that. And that's in your settings and accessories. Hey, Willow Creek Industrial Spur, how are you tonight? Thanks for coming out. And Georgia Anthony Sunbelt. Georgia Sunbelt. Anthony, how are you? I messed that one up. Artie says he'll be right back. We can switch cameras. You're assisting train right now? Oh, nice. That's BNSF, Randall? So they'll have mid DPU or an end DPU. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's coming along. The engine shop. I got some racks and stuff along the side of the engine shop with wire wheel spools. little detail parts. I put oh wow. Hey, thanks, K Rail fan. Appreciate that. I put a new Atlas seat cam. I can actually show you that. These just come into the shop last week. Let me switch the camera back here. Appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. Super chat. So these just come in. They're Atlas C-Can offices. It's got the 2 air units, both ends. I'll weather it up a little bit, but I'm going to put it over here for the engineers, down to their engineer office. I'll glue it down. How are you? Jeez, better throw that link up. Okay, link's coming early tonight. Randall's got some action. Let's put the link in the chat. There you go. Boom. I'm just plugging away here and working on the layout. Still got to hook up the signal lights is over there for the crossing. Had a train catch on fire. Loading up, eh? Probably just loaded up with diesel. Got hot. Usually happens. That's why they got to idle them up. They're sitting there. Load up with fuel. Well, starts blowing her out the stack and stuff. Move the camera over. There's Randall in the basement. How's it going, Randall?
Hey, what's happening?
Good.
Figure I'll pop on for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting to see what this other crew is going to do.
So you're right beside the locomotive there?
Yeah, this is the lead.
That
lead
step light there?
Lead motors of the second train, so the first one's up ahead of them.
Yeah, it is, Derek. That's just your Logitech cameras. Just a small webcam. Like I say, I like to use the Mevo cameras, the wireless ones. But then we wouldn't see what you're showing us right now, right? You would just get what the Mevos were seeing. So that's the step light. I think that's what I'm saying. Let me make it bigger.
It is.
That a BNSF or?
Oh yeah. 2 BNSF motors leading this train.
Okay. That's cool. Too bad you didn't jump out and give us a little cab view.
I don't want to get in trouble for any safety violations. So
yeah, well, there's cameras on them things. Yeah. I don't know where it was, but seen it on the news. Somebody jumped on a train and went for a joyride.
I heard that.
Did you see that on the news?
I didn't see it, but I heard it. I heard about it.
Yeah.
It was on Facebook.
I got another guest in the basement. I don't know if anybody's going to recognize him. He looks like he got a haircut and a trim. Yo, there he is. Artie?
Like, say, how are you?
Hey, Artie.
Is it hot over there or what?
Yeah.
Okay, summer. You still getting the summer weather?
Yeah, it's pretty hot and muggy out here at the moment. Yeah, it just started to get a little bit irritating when I got home.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's what happened to me last night. Went to trim it, and I knackered it up. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm taking her off. So I trimmed her up even shorter.
Well, yeah, that's sort of like what happened here too. On Tuesday, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'll go to my barber's and get her to fix it up. So I thought, no, get it all down to nothing.
Yeah. Hey, Ken, nice to be in Missouri. How are you, buddy?
Off the rails there, SD70 ACEs.
Daryl, how's it going? They're SD70s?
Yep.
That's what you're beside right now, two SD70s?
Yep. There's a pair I'm leaving this train. There's actually a southbound that just left a little bit ago, had a brand new Tier 4 on the point.
Oh, nice. Kansas City and Missouri, he catches those all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't subscribed to Daryl, go check out his channel.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for the confidence, buddy.
I'll post his link up there.
Derek, it's not cold. It just feels naked. You know?
Naked.
It's a shame we're not in the yard where the lighting's better, but this is where they like to put their trains together at. So
this guy's
I need to be in SS. So.
That guy's cattle boss.
How's it going? Long time no see, everyone.
Yeah, how's it going, Bubs?
Yeah.
No, not bad.
I'm going to share Daryl's channel, copy the link, post her in the chat.
Yeah, something like that off the roads. Yeah, I lost probably about 25 kilos. Yeah. I went and checked on the scales, and they're still showing the same weight, so I think the scales are broken.
I haven't seen Crazy J in the last little bit. Somebody said he was taking some time off.
Yeah, right. There's a second motor.
Oh, she's a little dark there.
Yeah, there is no line here, and it's pitch black outside. So
I'm also in the clear. Skip go train.
Yeah, you're clear. Let her roll.
No, she didn't put bubble gum in my beard there, Steve. She talked about the knots.
We're all in the clear. We're all clear on the 9,000 side.
Leave it up to Dave to say that, eh?
About 10 pounds there, Georgia. I mean, Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably in kilograms. Willow Creek Industrial Spur saying hi to there, Bubs.
Hey, how's it going?
And we got Thomas.
You're trying to sound very realistic there, Mike.
Yeah. Let's hear the horn.
We'll have to wait till I get moved before we can hear that.
Horn's broken. Send it back. Warranty.
But they're right up against the crossing, so.
So, Artie, that's much improved.
Yeah. Looks
Thanks,
like a
buddy.
new guy.
Looks like a real person now.
What are you trying to say? I wasn't real before?
Ooh,
Does it sound like that one?
you look a lot thinner with your hair off than you had.
Yeah, well.
It made you look bigger, you know.
Hey, Tim, to make it like that, how's it going?
Hey, Bubs, how you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
That's good. Hey, Randall, how you doing?
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Mike, that engine you were running in the beginning of the show, what kind of decoder does it have in it?
That has lock sound.
Oh, lock sound? Okay.
Yep.
That one, though, has Tsunami. I can tell you that right now.
The P42, yeah.
That was the P42? I thought that was your Jeep there that you were shunting right now.
Yeah, that's my GP38.
Yeah. That has Tsunami too, doesn't it?
Yeah. It might. I don't know.
It should. If it's an Atherin, it should.
What brand is that
Yeah, it's an
P42?
That's the new Atherin Genesis unit that just came out there.
Yeah, Atherin uses Sami too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why, you want to see the P42?
But in the Tsunami 2s, you can also play with, they got a graphic equalizer for the horn. So you can really fine tune the horns in the Tsunami 2s as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, you can have the lights powered on when you turn the power on.
Yeah.
And then that way, when you go over a dirty track, then the lights stay on. Because when you go over a dirty track, you lose power to the decoder, and then it powers on like it's a good track. Yeah. And then the lights come back on. So.
See, the only thing I don't like about the P42, Bubs, is listen to the horn. It's the same Atherin Genesis horn.
Yeah, I was hearing that. I know when mine comes in, I'm getting an ESU decoder for it.
Yeah, I do have ESUs. I just got to put it in. Or get
and I may know someone who knows someone who knows someone where I can get accurate sounds.
Yeah, because listen. Okay, I'm going to turn the bell on. You're not going to hear it. Or do you hear it faintly?
Yeah, it's a brass bell. It's not supposed to be a brass bell. It's supposed to be an E-bell.
Yeah. And that's as loud as the bell is.
Did you get my email, Mike, with that PDF?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I just haven't had time to do it there, Thomas.
Yeah. All you got to do is change a couple CVs and you can change the sounds on the bell. And,
yeah, I'd like to get the right horn for it.
Yeah. You can play around with it.
Someone in a vest there getting ready to go.
That's two.
Okay, take care of the roads. Have a good day there, buddy.
Yeah, take care there after us.
Take care.
Yeah, they
can that's speed truck too.
That's pretty quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet.
I got the window rolling up too because I got to be able to hear what they're saying. So.
No, Human City Junction. I am not giving away anything tonight.
Yeah.
Ready to go
I actually have something that's on the way, but I'm not going to give anything tonight.
No. It's a heavy locomotive.
You ready to go? Are we close this single cock?
Yep, that is correct. It's pretty heavy.
Oh, Mike, you can set the clickety-clack in the Sami too. So it sounds like it's going down the track. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack.
Oh, you mean the flange squeal?
I think he's talking about the banging, the actual wheel banging, like from a flat spot.
Oh.
What we're doing.
Okay, buddy. I'll have a look there on Instagram. Let you test on the brakes. Is doing a brake tester, Randall?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, do you guys need me to call you up there or something?
Or a little bit north.
Could you repeat that over?
Yeah, I'll follow phone up there. Over.
Okay, here we go.
But you're running empty?
I don't know what they're doing. They cut the
They're
power
running
on
light,
somewhere.
that's for sure.
But I'm gonna have to turn my camera off because I can't have it. I can't be staring at it while I'm driving. So.
That
He's got to do some work.
yeah.
Well, if I'm going to be looking at it right in my eyes, it's going to be blind to me because I got to follow this power up here. So.
So this thing here, when you put the emergency brake on, Bubs, it has the emergency brake on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on. Let me fire it back up.
That's a nice color scheme, that.
That's why you need this proto throttle for the club there, Bubs.
Well, they don't run the proto stuff at the club. They don't have that plug-in system. And I don't have the money to get a $700 throttle.
See the horn sound in the emergency brake? That sounds better.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'll do it again going forward.
Those poor passengers. I mean, they get thrown back in the seat and then they hit the brakes and then they end up hitting the seat in front.
Oh, yeah.
And you just lawsuits coming in.
If they're drinking coffee.
That sort of happens a lot there. That sort of happens a lot. Here.
They just burnt their laps there with the coffee, you know. Poor passengers.
Yeah.
Coming into the siding here, I'll put the emergency brake horn on. Notch 2. 1 car, half a car. I'll stop. That's the horn you need. Because here, if I just hit the button, different horn. I don't know. I'll play with the CVs.
Yeah, it's just a CV setting you have to change, Mike. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a while.
Mike, you have a computer?
Oh, yeah.
If you have a computer, you can run Decoder Pro on it. Then you can read all the CVs in and you can see what the settings are. Then you can go down in that file I sent you, you see all the settings and you can see which ones they are.
It took me a while to get my settings right for my P42s that I've got running the Amtrak ones. It took me a while to get the sounds sounding right. G'day, Thomas. Split Rock, how are you, buddy?
Split Rock.
And I've got
Oh, there's a stack train sitting up there.
Even the engines I've got, the engine sounds itself, I've got pretty close.
Also in the Tasami 2, you can mess around with the equalizer and make it sound really good.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And that P42 has 2 speakers in it.
Yeah.
I'll put the Tsunami 2s in my Kato P42s, and I've actually got 2 speakers in it. Sounds pretty wicked, actually.
Bob, did you see what he said?
Just trying to see. Yeah, I see that. No. I see that and no.
And then what Rush says, those are fighting words, Heath.
Am I having a contest? What kind of contest am I going to have? And if I get up to 1,000 users, I will. But I'm only at 344 right now.
Did
Derek, no.
Yeah, Derek's like $10.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, nothing's for sale here yet.
No.
Check with me in a month.
Hang on a minute. Is that Canadian dollars or American dollars?
Well, it'll be Canadian.
Oh, that's all right. Then I've got to spare. I've got to spare.
No. No.
I've got to spare 10 American dollars left over, and it's cash.
That's like 15.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, they can make it $17.50 with the Australian $5 note thrown in on it.
You say I had a monkey last night.
Hey, James, how you doing?
James.
Oh, look at this guy.
So
He
we're at
must be at home.
Yeah.
How are you?
Auction
We
finishes
got
in 4
monkeys. I
minutes.
got monkeys at work too.
No one's getting my collection.
Are they still going on about the collection?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thomas, not even. Absolutely not.
that might get you 2 locomotives,
Yeah.
right? 2 locomotives, baby.
Looks like there's a war bond on the rear of that train.
Little hint for you. Never take your partners, your wives, your spouses to the hobby shop when there's a hobby shop that puts prices on things,
Right.
right?
What they don't know won't kill them, right?
That's right, because I took her to one in London there, and they had a sale. I can't remember. It wasn't really a sale, but they had the prices on them, eh?
That's why you buy online, then they don't know, right?
Yeah, she's like, that wouldn't say $3.99. I went, yeah. She goes, you got a couple of those in the basement. I went, yeah. And what about the other one?
No.
You know, it just goes on. It's never a good idea. Never a good idea to tell them what you spent on this hobby, because I thought this hobby was cheap, so that's why I got out of snowmobile and travel in the circuit.
They know. Don't worry. They know.
They know, yeah.
And if they got a good lawyer, the good lawyer knows as well. Like an acquaintance of ours down here, he went through a divorce and he claimed that he had nothing there, but his ex-wife goes, "Oh, hang on, he's got trains. They're worth money." So he took it out. We gave him $10 a piece.
That's all I'm taking with me.
So the Rock says that's cheaper than a bass boat. Well, just to let you know, bass boats around here are around $70,000 Canadian.
So that's the car that James wants right there.
Yeah, but that's just for the boat, but then you got to pay docking fees.
Right. Oh, that's right. You got your club your park card. Is that from George?
Yeah. That's from George. I think that one I got from George.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think you got the park car from George.
Yeah. I got the Bud Manor cars. Then I started going through.
Are they lit up, Mike? Are they lit up?
Yeah.
That's hard to tell.
Yeah, those are all torpedo light ups.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me kill the lights.
Yeah, now you can see it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Hitchcock train conductor is in the clear. All right, conductor clear.
It's very bright.
The lights on the back of the
Other
park car.
conditions also clear the 9005 and the
I'm building the
9006.
Canadian.
Right.
And if you don't know what the Canadian is, that's the train. Oh, wrong way. Hopefully I didn't blind anybody. That's the train that goes from Toronto out to Vancouver.
I don't know what they're doing.
Here's another one I got from George.
Wow.
It's a Rapido, but it's in a Walther's box.
So that's three. That's two mid domes and a park.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to make the 10-car consist or the 20-car consist?
Well, hang on. I'm not done yet, Bubs. There's another one.
Well, I know that one.
There's another one.
He's got more than two of each.
I think you're going to need.
Well, baggage cars, you only need the one, which goes on the front.
Yeah.
I think
got
you're
more.
going to need a bigger layout there, Mike.
Yeah. That's why I joined the club.
Yeah, the only pieces I'm just missing are the two coaches that are left, and then I'll have a proper Rapido late 90s, early 2000s Canadian.
James says the dome car, the park car goes for $400 now.
Oh, I've seen it go for higher.
Really?
Yes.
I got that for a good price.
Oh.
RTC. RTC.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's coming through your earpiece there, Bubs.
Yeah.
You just did 9075 south dispatcher. 9075 quarter.
Yeah. So you still need to get the two chateaus. Oh, sorry.
I said I didn't pay that much for the park car.
All right. The single unit, correct?
No.
That is correct.
Well,
9075.
Yeah, that's right, John. The one in the box is wrong. Probably didn't have a repeater box.
That drops the value.
Hey, you're good.
by
On occasion, let me know when you're on the other side of the
Oh, yeah.
crossovers. Ready to get
What'd you say? That drops the value.
That drops the value being in the wrong box by $20.
$20, eh?
Yeah. The only thing you probably will need now, Mike, is to try and find a dining car, one or two of them, and then at least 3 or 4 chateau sleepers.
Oh, you mean I got to find more?
Yes.
Okay. Be on the hunt out. Larks.
Because well, that's good. That's going to be very hard. I'll tell you that right now.
Get a good divorce lawyer there, Mike.
No, well, gotta wait till Rapido launches because I think that's going to be their next Bud cars after the HEP coaches. I'm thinking it's going to be the diners and the chateaus.
The HEP's coming out soon?
I don't know when the coaches are coming out. It still says to be announced.
Yeah,
I guess they're still waiting on the orders.
No, I just got to get my layout sorted out next week.
Yeah.
Got to put that passing loop and redo the top. So that I'll start that on this weekend.
James got 10 cars.
Yeah, that's his.
Huh?
Yeah, I got cut off there. Yeah. No, I think what James is saying, that's his 1954 Steam Super Continental that he got.
Oh, gotcha.
The one that during the back in January at Larkspur, the event.
Yes.
Where he got all those.
Yeah, hopefully some guys in the chat can make it up for that event. And I believe that's September 1st, long weekend.
Oh, the barbecue? Yeah, but the one that I'm talking about that just passed, that was the brown bag event back in January.
Oh, yeah, the brown bag sale, yeah.
Yeah. Where you came close to buying a full Canadian, but you didn't.
Yeah, I almost bought that. And the guy, whoever owned that set, Bubs, like didn't know what he had and chopped it up, took the guts out of it.
Yeah, well, he didn't know how to run the DCC, so he took the DCC out. They actually he actually gave the boards to Larkspur, so they can put the boards back in. I don't know if he also though ripped out the speakers because he only set that up as a DC unit, DC train.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was what, 1,500 or something for the set.
Oh, it would have been 1,800.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would have been 1800, but then he converted it.
It came down to 1500 because they thought it was DCC and sound, and because it was down to DC, it was down to 1200.
Yeah. And I mean, you could probably
Basically,
put back speakers in it.
oh yeah, definitely. And as well, like you probably could have brought that to Rapido and maybe have gotten a new decoder put on board. And who knows? You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been a nice set to have, but I was like, ooh, ouch.
The other thing is, it didn't come with the book, and it did not come with the glasses. It did come with napkins, but that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a lot missing from it.
A lot missing, and then for the price, right? It's like, ouch.
Mm-hmm.
The SD60. Yeah. Find my SD60s. I think they're at the bottom.
Steve, I already have a Canadian, so I'm not selling off anything for the cars. I'm happy with what I got.
You have a Canadian already?
Yeah, the only thing I'm really missing are the two Hep 1 Rapido coaches. I have Walther stand-ins for now, but I actually have a 10-car Canadian.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's a version where the F40s were nothing but straight 8 screamers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
just a quick question.
F40s.
Oh.
Just a quick question with the Canadian, the 10-car Canadian, particularly with the Rapido cars, what would that be worth? Roughly?
Well, around here, that's right now worth $2,400.
So that's
DCC and sound.
That's roughly about $300-400 dearer than the Alsatians, any Pacific and gang cars. But at least they got good detail lighting inside these carriages, which is a big plus.
Yeah. Yeah, the Rapido, the Canadians actually were all lit up. They were.
Yeah.
There were 6 versions. 2 of them were in maroon, were one CP maroon, which one was block lettering, one was script. 2 were in CP action red, 5-inch and 8-inch stripe. The 8-inch stripe had the ditch lights. And then 2 were in Via, whereas one was a straight Via with CP style FP9As. And the other Via was actually a mix of CP Action Red and Via. And that's actually a very rare set. I think one was going for $3,200.
Jeez.
Last time I saw on eBay. Sorry.
It's just that we're having a bit of a debate about the pricing of a lot of the Australian stuff on how expensive they are compared to the American stuff, particularly when it comes to detail. So really the Americans are still, when we look at the American models and the Canadian models, they still work out cheaper compared to the detail that's inside of them and the lighting and everything else. So my any Pacific cars, yes, the outside's detailed pretty well, but there's nothing on the inside. There's no lighting in it. It's just a plain carriage, really.
Well, it also depends on where you're at, who's actually manufacturing it. Even though, like, say Rapido, like they get their stuff is made overseas, and it all depends on the price from that too.
Well, that I do understand that, but I mean, when you look at the actual price of the carriages to the detail, when you compare the two, you get your money's worth out of a repeater compared to your session models.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
you spend yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Yeah. I do.
Because for $120 or $140 for a repeater car compared to $140 session car, you're getting your money's worth out of a repeater.
Okay.
That's where I'm getting at with that.
Yeah.
And like that, I took my 44 class over the year west to have a run on the 4 counties railroad, and you won't believe it, the ESU chip in that failed. That's got replaced under warranty now. And it's so frustrating because I really want to have that running up at Amherst, and it just didn't want to play.
Oh, okay.
That's the second one.
I am right now like that with the train that I have. I have not been able to really run it yet because I got to get new wheel sets for the entire consist. This train cost me a lot. I'm not getting rid of it. It's something I've always wanted. It runs great on Chris's layout. Only in one spot it does derail. But if I take this train to the club and try to run it on their track, it just derails constantly. So I got to get a whole bunch of new wheel sets for this, which they are on order. I just don't know when they're going to get here. But I got to get a whole bunch. I got to get like sets, a whole bunch of sets for 48 cars to go with this.
Yeah.
For this train. That once I get it on there, I'm definitely going to be putting video up on it about it.
I had to chop down, like they put all that extra fine detailing on it around the bogie frames and that on my engine. I had to take a lot of that off.
Oh,
just
okay.
From derailing because you didn't have much tolerance for it to pivot, and it always would jam up, and I had to get a lot of detail off.
Okay.
I found that also with some of my Genesis stuff. It's doing the same thing. Some of the new Genesis, they're doing the same things. It's just so finely detailed.
Oh, yeah. I have the very super, super fine wheel sets with mine. They are the prototypical. The thing is, they don't run well on Atlas track. And because we use Atlas joiners at our club, that's where it's constantly derailing. So I got to get the wider tracks for that there too.
Well, I use Pico track because that's readily available here. And like with the Pico tracks, you got good tolerances in that for your locomotives to play around with. But but it just does not like the track work. Now, I don't know if you noticed, like I did buy that Roco engine just before Christmas. That was a $400 engine, Australian $400. I put that on the layout, no problem. Now, the equivalent Australian version of Season, which is equivalent to that, all it did was just finally cut the sections of the track and it came off because there's not enough pivot in the bogie frames. It's too rigid. Then you get a little bit of play.
Okay.
It needs to have more play in it like this.
Are both tight?
Pardon?
If one of them's loose, you should not have an issue. If you're able to loosen off one to actually drop down to actually let it play,
I'm talking about the locomotives. I'm not talking about
that's oh no, I'm talking about a locomotive. Apparently you could do this with a locomotive.
Yeah, you can.
You can. You just gotta have patience. It's just because I think I was able to do this with one of my Atlases, my Atherans. It was having issues. I was able to somehow, there was a screw on it that I was able to actually do, and it's actually fine. So I don't know. It's very weird, but I'm pretty sure there's something on board on the locomotives where you can actually loosen off something to actually let the bogie, the truck frame, actually play like pivot up, like either than just left or right. It can actually pivot up and down. And if I think you get one done, you should be fine.
Might have to look into that. I might look into that because I've got to fine tune some sections of the track so they don't keep coming off. And that's the session stuff that I've got. Most of my American stuff, they're not too bad except for the 6-axle locomotives. I know I did rush the layout a little bit, but still, I mean, I'm going by 24-inch radius for the main line, so they should be coming off.
Yeah, it all depends on the radius of what that locomotive can take, especially a 6-axle.
Yeah, well, that's why I went 24, particularly because I'm going to be running a lot of passenger cars. I went 24 on the main line.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I think your lady's buzzing now.
James, you're good there. Your train is actually worth quite a bit of money. It's got quite a bit of value. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm gonna have to go soon. I've got a late lunch date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Curly says he doesn't see any cheap hairspray at Walmart.
Yeah, as you see, I don't need much. But yeah, I got to work on the track. I got to start from the bottom and work my way out. On the one of the sections, I put in a passing loop in, because I do need a passing loop. I got some of the components when I was in the US, because I'm doing automation. And look, Dwight, I end up having an argument with this Chinese girl up the road here in the G1. Okay, do not argue it. Do not challenge a Chinese girl. This is what happens. I'm lucky I didn't lose this. But yeah, I got to just get that right, particularly when I'm lucky that there's sections that I put in. I can unscrew it. I've got to widen up a bit to make the passing loop. It should be easy to fix.
Be like me, 15 cars looking at 1.5.
Yes, it is.
So, okay, all right. Hey, Mike. Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Just got a quick question for you with your cars. Did you at least do a one long coupler on one end, one short coupler on the other?
That is a good question. I haven't touched anything on them.
Okay, just to give you a heads up, if you do have issues where you're derailing, just make sure you have one coupler that's long, one coupler that's short.
Okay.
Yeah, this way there. Yeah. It doesn't matter what end, as long as so if you go forward end of, say, your baggage car would be long, your rear end would be short, and so on and so on and so on. So your longs would always be forward, and your rears would always be in, your shorts would always be in the back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what I do is I go by the door. So doors are always long couplers, and non-side doors are short coupler.
Okay, so you're saying here would be long?
Yes.
And the next one's a short?
Yes, and then it'd be a long on the next car, and then short, and then long on the next car, then short, etc.
Okay. Good to
This
know.
way here, it still looks like that the diaphragms are together,
Yeah.
but you have that clearance of making the turn.
That makes sense. So, like, what size KD then?
I actually used the couplers that came in the box from Rapido.
Oh, they have them in the box.
They should.
Yeah, there was couplers in there.
Yeah, so one of them should be so they should be both longs. I just run one long, one short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And that's usually with any other car, especially passenger cars, you want to definitely do that with.
Yeah.
I'll experiment that with mine. Anyway, gents, I'm gonna have to get going. So I'll see you guys have the weekend and
Okay, Artie, you live Saturday night?
yeah, I'll be live Saturday night. Probably won't be a long one because of the other matter that's going on in my life, particularly with what happened in the US, because I got attacked by the other party's insurance company taking a break. I've got to be very careful with my streams at the moment until I talk to the lawyers next week. I'm even having drones being flown around and people across the road with cameras taking photographs of me. So they're getting nasty at the moment. So I've got to be very, very careful. But I've been crucified for going to the United States for having a break. I mean, I've been cooped up in the house for the last 4 years, so I just need to get out, and now they're attacking me for it. So it's not very nice at the moment. So Saturday I'll be doing it, and I'll just have to take it from there because I've got the meeting with the lawyers and the psychologist on Monday, and I'll take it after that. I'll have more news on my Cab Crew Wednesday next week.
Okay. You're live next week?
Yeah, I'm doing a Cab Crew next week.
Gotcha.
All right. So everybody take care, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, have a good night.
Enjoy your lunch, Marty.
I will. Yeah, okay, bye.
Especially dessert.
Yeah. Bubs has a nice local collection. How's everybody seen your local collection? I haven't seen no update on how many locomotives you got.
It's going to be a bit to take out. I'll tell you that right now. I have 3 totes worth of locomotives and at least around over 60.
Oh, wow. You got a few in your collection.
Yeah. And I got more on the way.
Nice.
And more on order.
The GP slugs coming out. End of the
There's
month.
that. There's definitely that. There's also Empress. I don't know when that's coming out.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big purchase. There's a lot. And as well with the veteran units still a ways too. That's also on my list.
Yeah. Yeah, the 6-pack?
The 5-pack.
I thought it was 6-pack.
Well, there's 5. The unofficial 6 one is the Strathcona ACU as well, if you want to get that one too.
Oh, yeah.
I thought 6-packs was beer.
Yeah. Well, they do have that, Thomas, but these are the new Athearn locomotives that they got coming out for next year.
Yeah, so if you they pushed back 2 units that were supposed to come out this year, they're pushing them back to next year. At the same time, if you missed out, you got anyone can collect a full 5-pack set if they want to, or they could just get what they want.
Yeah.
Well, I think I figured out what's going on there. They pulled one of the motors off this coal train and put on this Z-Lac down here. So,
But you got Furix.
yeah.
What they do, pull the unit off and they got to switch one out?
Yep. They put it on the head end of this stack train here.
Oh, nice.
So, and it's so dark you probably can't see it, but the rear motor's an old war bonnet.
War bonnet?
Yeah, it's right in front of me. I'm looking right at it.
Well, turn the light around.
Well, I don't want to risk. Well, there's a mechanical guy sitting here behind me, and I don't want to block him. So,
Got a war bonnet. You can't even see it.
Mike, I know you want a war bonnet so badly. I know you do.
Oh, I'm looking, man. I've been looking.
Yeah, I know.
the problem is it's so dark you can't see anything, and my camera doesn't do very good at night. So, at least
well, they got a war bonnet, I think, in Athearn Genesis, right? Or is that the SD70?
I'm not sure. No, that would be a -9.
Yeah, that's what I want.
This is a -9 right here.
One -9 war bonnet. Scale train. Hard to find.
Yep.
Do you think they'll do another run of those? Because they went quick.
I can just barely see one of the engines right there. So.
Yeah.
But it's just so dark you can't see anything. There's no lights here.
Need some yard lights there. Some yard lights would be good.
He's in the middle of nowhere on the main somewhere.
Yeah, we'd have to go all the way back to the yard if there to have lights, but I can't leave because this other train is back here. So
yeah, I do have a Heritage unit. What do they got coming out soon? The
Heritage?
CSX Heritage.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. And they got the Furix coming out. And I did hear they were going to do another run of the 100-year anniversary. CN.
Oh.
Hard to find. They go quick.
Yeah.
It's like that pre-order thing. If you want to pre-order stuff, if you don't pre-order it, they're gone.
Yeah.
And I don't like certain things. You gotta.
Yeah. The other thing I'm also waiting on, which will happen at the end of this year, is the Aces of the New Brunswick Southern.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Those units that only run with down in New Brunswick there?
Yep.
Yeah, those ones.
Cool.
Yeah.
Willow Creek saying hi to you, Thomas.
Yes, I saw that.
What do you got coming up there, Bubs? Anything coming up at the club?
Well, the March setup is coming up. I'll get some video of that.
Nice.
And get that online. I think it's going to be a good one. There's that. And since March break is coming up, I may actually be going home. I'm probably going to be going home for March break, so I'll be actually close to get trackside, which is nice. Maybe try out my drone there too to get some good trackside footage.
Oh yeah, they make it like that. Made a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about the drone and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And they had a certain weight and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. So then I weighed it and I'm like, oh, darn, I need a license.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I got the license online. We're good to go now.
How big is your drone?
I don't know. it's a certain weight. It's a certain weight they go by. You need a license.
Yeah.
So this one here, and it has to have the battery in it, right? So it's the battery too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I could weigh it and get out the scale, but it was easier just to get the license and then you're done with it. One and done. There's the drone.
Oh, seriously? Okay. Oh, wow. I think mine's the same size. I think mine's lighter than that. I'm not sure.
Yes. Somebody put the weight up? I think it's like 2 grams or kilograms or something. But yeah, you have to do the online test. You got to get over 60, I think. 60 or 65. Doesn't say anything about where you can't fly it. It talks about how high you can go if you're near an airport or stuff like that, right? You can only go so high up. I've talked to guys at the CN police, and they say, yeah, can't fly it in a station.
No.
Anywhere where it's occupied, right? But they didn't say anything about long tracks.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's right, Postmodern. About 30 miles away from airport. And the other one I got, it won't fire up if I'm near an airport.
Huh.
Oh, they're up in the garage at their house. So yeah,
Actually,
there's
I mean, not that. Oh, okay.
Kansas City Southern.
Yeah.
Anniversary. And there's the cable reels I made.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Kind of add a little bit here and there, right? And of course, the billboard with the lights on it.
Yep.
Some more trees.
Mm-hmm.
More trees there. Slowly coming.
No, that's pretty good.
That was a kit build we did on one of the Sundays.
Yeah.
Now I think Chris is talking about doing the kit build on in April sometime for the wood kit.
Yeah.
I might be on nights.
Oh.
Yeah, shut down. Shut down at work.
Okay.
So
yeah,
like
I haven't been able to. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Mike, for a second.
Yeah, no
My
worries.
bad.
I was just saying it's only about 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay, that's not bad. But unlike the 9-week stint you did.
Yeah. Or whatever week it was. How many? Yeah, it must have been 9 weeks, yeah.
But no, as soon as I get this stuff in, I'm probably going to definitely do a review on my 2 pieces, on a couple of pieces that I'm getting. They are both DC right now, so I can't really do a sound review or anything like that with them, for one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to wait on that. And I really haven't had the time with work, because work's been actually very, very busy. I have not been able to get any videos up or anything there of some stuff, because as soon as I'm done work for the day, I actually come home, take a nap, and I don't realize what time it is. I wake up and like, oh wow, it's already dark.
That happens, Bubs, for sure.
I know.
I've been going to the gym for the last 2-3 weeks every night after work. And then usually I keep telling myself, yeah, get cleaned up, we'll go down to the basement, work on the layout. Well, I sit on the couch or something or on the recliner, and then it's like, okay, I'm going to bed. I'm beat. But it feels good going to the gym every day. Just
yeah,
it's just not enough time in the day. Okay, John, take care. Thanks for coming out. I'm probably not going to go too much longer. It feels later than 9:30, but
yeah, that's weird. Well,
spring ahead.
usually because you always start at 7 o'clock too, right?
Yeah. Cab Crew Wednesday goes at 8. And Bernard Mini Prince was live at 7 tonight.
Oh, he was already live?
Yeah, he was live at 7.
Mm.
Yeah, Bernard goes first Wednesday of the month, same as me, but it's
yeah.
Julia.
Yeah. Oh, you should see though what trains. But sorry.
Oh,
my bad.
What is that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. My bad.
No,
you were talking. My apologies. No, but no, I was just going to say. You should see what Mr. Trains by Perry has done for me. He's got locomotive number 3 done.
Oh, nice! I did see a video he posted.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's number 3.
Oh, he did the drive-by of the Ottawa Central.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I got to give him the last 2 to actually get done as well.
Nice.
So, as well, Rapido just contacted me because I sent them an email that a part was missing when I opened it right from the box. So they're sending me the actual bearing piece and the actual speed recording cable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got to paint it black because it's coming silver.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Thomas, you've been pretty quiet.
Oh yeah, just listening and.
Huh. You got anything to share, man? Like, what do you got on the go?
Oh, I've been busy as heck trying to get my subway system finished.
Oh.
And I got a few more pieces to print on my 3D printer to finish it up. I'll be done with it by weekend. But then I got to get the track all solidified on it and stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Just this takes time.
Yeah, it's like anything. It all takes time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was working on all my signals, and I got them all done. And I just have to connect a couple up to the terminal block.
RTC.
I had 250 signals on my layout, and I was I had to take them all out. Solder resistant.
At first, I thought you said 150. That's a lot.
Alrighty. I will light you up here in a moment. Signal
Yeah. And that's another big thing I still gotta commit to if I do it is because with the Bojo, if you guys saw my last video of the Bojo, my series,
working on a signal issue there
I'm
between
still contemplating
North Kosh.
if I wanted to do that expansion.
Kosh there briefly. Okay, I understand. And they get filled up at 4.
Yeah, it sounds like cab chatter on Randall's channel.
Yeah. Was I getting cut off there?
And
Now he's got the radio chat.
it's Tommy 2s you can set up as a cab chatter.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a lot of radio chatter going on.
Does seem that you
There's
could set the free
chatter on it too.
Yeah.
All right, not to light you up there. Take up to the
Is that engine there, Mike, getting fueled up?
yeah, I
Yeah,
got
No, there's nowhere to fuel the engines here. They'd have to bring a tanker truck out here if they ran out of fuel. That northbound empty will be coming through though here in a little bit. I'll have to dim my lights because I don't want to blind the engineers. So.
Yeah. Those two units are sitting at Mike's standing tower, it looks like. Wait, Mike, is that your shed from your first portion that you
Yeah.
did? You moved it into the main layout?
Oh no, that's my second shed I built.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. That's the pipe
Okay.
kit.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, are you going to put anything there? That's that track there is real close to the edge.
Yeah, there's it just looks like it's close to the edge, but there's a lip.
Yeah, about a finger thick, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get some like clear plexiglass and put there so you don't have anything fall off the layout.
Yeah, this is the yard here, so nothing's gonna fall off there. This ain't James Speed going in the yard. Only up to notch 3 in the yard. That's it. Main line, you could run her up to notch 8, but you're in the yard. Only notch 3 at the most.
Well, I'll tell you what, when that empty comes by here in a little bit, they're going to be running notch 8 because they're going uphill when they come by here.
Nice.
So yeah, you guys may get to exercise your surround sound or your earbuds a little bit.
Well, I make you bigger.
Well, they're not here yet. I'm watching in my mirror. They'll be coming behind me. So.
Yeah. But if you guys didn't hear during that radio chatter, like I was saying, I'm still pondering as if I should do that expansion to Debojo. If you guys seen my video from that, I did sort of plan out of what I want to do. I just don't know if I'm going to be committed to it yet. Because I then got to get all the wood for what I need, because I got to make 4 pieces. And then I got to get all the track, all the switches, and actually I want to make this actually have signals going across the diamonds. I'd actually have to get diamonds made, like at the proper angle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, it does not show up yet.
See, this one's got the DPU light on the back.
Oh, the little red light?
Yep.
Nice.
What's that called?
Distributed power. That, or it's more of the end of train light as well.
Yeah. See, and then when it goes by the front, because I got in reverse now, Bubs. I got it set up as positive, right?
Yep.
See the red light at the front?
Oh, yeah. Just barely. I got to look on my big screen there because I got my big screen up right now as well while I'm looking at my phone. So I'm just trying to actually see it from there. That's all.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if that's red or I can see something bright there, but I don't know if it's red.
Oh yeah, I could see the little red. I could just see the little red light just barely, but it's there. I know what he's talking about.
Okay, ready?
There
Nice.
you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it lights up red on the front and back. Depends which direction. I have that set up in the consist.
Okay.
Oh, they're coming.
They're on their way.
Yeah, I just heard them blow for 2 miles, so.
No, we're definitely gonna hang out and see it go by.
Oh yeah.
Man, is that an engine sitting there, or is that the train that's coming?
That's an
Yeah,
engine
there's
that's sitting there.
Okay.
Excuse me, there's a Z train sitting here. They just put a motor on the head end. So,
Oh, I hear it.
yep.
Early word that you got. Understand, everybody's in the clear.
Yep, they just radioed the crew here, tell them they're coming. So,
You bet. Thanks for your help.
Is there 2 tracks there, Randall?
there is, yeah.
Okay.
The Z train's sitting on main 2. No, this will be main 1 is where the Z train's sitting. This train is coming behind. This will be, I think, main 2. So,
So it's the closer one.
yeah, the one that's closest to us is main 2. And I see I see the reflection of their headlights. So, they'll be coming by here about any minute.
Neat. Be right back. I'm just gonna go get something to drink.
Yeah, no worries.
Did he put a new cover on his couch? I thought he had camouflage on there before.
Yeah. Still
Oh, that's my couch.
Why, did he disappear? You can't see him now?
Just a word of warning. It may get pretty loud because I'm right next to the road crossing, and these 78 horns are pretty loud. So,
Well, let's see. Hey, train mixer, how's it going?
I just want to give you guys a heads up so nobody gets surprised.
I don't see him coming, but
No,
he's
they're
coming from
I see him in
behind.
my rear mirror. Might even get a chance to get a peek of that Santa Fe motor or that war bonnet that's on the rear with the headlights.
well, I got you on widescreen.
So, yep, they're coming. I see them. Their headlights are right behind me. So,
Come in there, Z Light Bill. Come in. You want me to release these brakes and all these locomotives so we can do an air brake test?
Hey, Scott Rails, how's it going, Dave?
Yeah, you can now. Let me get recovered before you do. Okay, just let us know when you're ready. We're still walking through them, but just let us know.
yep, you guys can probably look at that Santa Fe, that war bonnet.
All right.
Yeah, I can see some lights coming.
Barely.
We are in the clear. We will not be in between.
All right,
All
war
right.
Which track are they on? The outside?
Yep.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Yeah. Nice one there, Randall. Hey, John Benicki, how are you? So what's that train? Is that a coal train going by us?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till I get a little further ahead where I'm not, because if I brighten my lights, they're gonna be blinded because I'm aimed right at their cab. So I'm gonna let get it a little further ahead of me.
That's pretty wild. You almost need him to put in a yard light.
Well, they're on the main there, Mike. They're in the middle of nowhere on the main line.
Yeah. Speaking of sitting in the dark, I'm in the dark.
Yeah, you are.
Water light.
I'm actually surprised Chris hasn't even popped into the chat yet to just say hello. I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I haven't seen him either. Oh, it's Wednesday night. It's
I know it's his off time. I know he's with family, but
family night.
Yeah.
Great test.
Oof.
Got a bad bearing there.
It sounded like a flat spot. There's another flat spot.
Oh, that's nothing. I've heard way worse than that.
Oh, same here. I've seen a car rattle and shake from a flat spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, what you were saying about I should get a throttle, I can't pay that much, man. I can't right now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It looks awesome. I just don't have the cash for that proto.
Yeah, they were pretty expensive for those things.
Yeah. As well, probably Lauren's already out of them, isn't he?
I just got a TCS WP100.
No. The only thing I use is an old mobile phone, and I use engine driver on it. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have wide throttle on my phone too. But I was using it, and I was running the trains when I was testing the track, and then all of a sudden the trains would stop. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened with wide throttle too. Like, that's why I have engine driver on a separate phone on an old Samsung. Yeah. Because whenever I tried to run wide throttle on my primary phone, I'd be running a train at the layout, and all of a sudden someone's trying to call me, and my train just stops dead on the layout.
Yeah. J-Rock, you should do it live.
Right now, I'm thinking about setting up a separate Wi-Fi in the train room. What's that white stuff there, Randall? Is that snow or is that just?
Nope. That's just gravel. Just good old Arkansas gravel. Yep. They redid this not too long ago. I didn't know you could actually drive. They said now you can actually drive all the way, I think, to 3351 on this road. So that actually made it a lot more efficient. I guess that was something they did, I guess, just recently, because I know a year or two ago you couldn't do that.
Oh, neat.
J Rock doing live from that, catching the Zephyr.
Yeah, he says it's going to be there in about an hour. So
yeah,
but live. He's still on daylight time. He still has to at least get some brightness still outside. So.
Oh, you use that to capture yeah, that's what I do too. I use my phone for capturing the ground angle.
Mm-hmm.
90-75 fast hour.
Excuse me.
Hey, Floyd, take care, buddy. Have a good night.
Ready to go. About how long do you think it'll be before you all are?
Keep it on the tracks.
I'll just pass you up be lying if I told you that. We're fixing to do our locomotive air brake test, and then we still got to set up our Fred. I really couldn't tell you.
Well, great share tonight.
I think about bringing one more northbounder in there. It'd probably be about 45 minutes before they show up. I think that probably wouldn't hold you up too much. Yeah, bring them on.
Bring them on.
All right.
So we got one northbound coming that's 45 minutes away. So that would put it. If I had to guess, just judging by the distance, that would be somewhere around Baker, which is around Hardy, Arkansas. Oh, shoot. I probably got his lights. I'm probably blinding him.
Well, that's going to be around 10:40 by the time that shows up.
Yeah.
That'll be a long time. I'll be in bed.
Yeah.
Looks like
that's one of the guys I brought up here to this train. They're checking it out, and I forgot I still had my lights on bright. He was staring right at him. So.
Yeah. You calling me on the radio? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna probably get some shut eye there, boys, girls.
All right.
Yeah. It's about that time.
Come in. I'm over here on the conductor side. You want me to come back over on that side?
Yeah, no worries there, Thomas.
I guess they got another train coming.
See you on the next live.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think he says 45 minutes before he got here.
I'm gonna keep plugging away here. Actually, no, not tonight.
Take a little bit of walk.
Yeah, I got some work to do too. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll talk to y'all later. Everybody.
All right, guys. Yeah, you guys have a good one. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, later, Tom. Later, Randall.
See you guys.
We are ready for an air. We'll call it right there.
Till the next one. You know. Yeah, that's a good show tonight. Hopefully, hopefully Curly finds him some hairspray.
Yeah.
Make it super trees.
I mean, if he could, he should try maybe finding hairspray at Dollarama if he's got a Dollarama in his area.
Yeah.
Or Dollar Tree.
I would
Dollarama or Dollar Tree or Dollar General.
Yeah. Walgreen, something like that. He would have one of those over there.
Yeah.
Walmart, Myers, somebody like that will have.
Oh, he was saying Walmart's too expensive right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like anything. Nothing's cheap anymore.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But I appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out tonight. I'm going to cut it loose and bid you farewell. And till the next live, you know what they say, Bubs?
Yep.
On the tracks. Take care.
Have a good night, everyone.